Yeah, I like nice sports outfits. You see this flexibility? Look what I'm doing here. Yeah. Um, yeah, I did have a point to this video. So this video is going to be about my year of 2013 and some of the stuff that I've achieved this year. Yeah, because it's been pretty amazing for me. Um, Firstly, when I graduated school, while all of my other peers were partying, I created my own business because I was really worried about getting a life and having income and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, I started my own business in pet care and like dog walking and stuff. I discovered that all of the people that pay to have their dogs walked have terrible dogs. Sorry, not terrible dogs, but they have misbehaving dogs. So that was very interesting. Interesting. Not bad. Interesting. Yeah. And then my New Year's resolution after that was to just simply live every day to its fullest as much as I could, especially after the end of the world scare. So, yeah. And I think I did that mostly to the best of my ability. During that year, I firstly ended a long-term relationship that wasn't necessarily helping me. It's very unhealthy. Yeah, yeah, and wasn't just a long-term relationship. It was my first love relationship, so they're always really hard to get out of. It like even though you know they're not good for you, you still go because you feel like, oh, I'll never find anybody else. I'll never find anybody that'll love me. But so I did it because I know I needed to, and then I just kind of accepted the fact that I was going to end up forever alone with my 1 million cats. And this was at 19, by the way. I made that decision at 19 that I was going to be forever alone because I had that little self-confidence that I was like, yeah, nobody will ever love me. But yeah, it's stupid. Don't ever feel that way. It's stupid. There's always someone out there for you. Believe me, I know. So yeah, I did that. I got my license. I got a car. Can you believe that? A lot of my peers are still catching public transport and I have a car. That was a lot thanks to my dad. Like, I paid for half the car and then he kind of just lent me the money for like the other side of the car. The other technically my dad owns half my car, so I don't know, can we like split it in half and then I don't know. Yeah, but so I still pinch myself today that, oh my god, I have a car, that's so awesome. So Dad, don't ever think that I don't appreciate. I do. I do. I love my car. Our car. The car. I don't know. Um so I did that. I also met some awesome people, and by awesome I mean celebrities. I met Carl Urban, who played Bones in the new Star Trek movie, or the Doctor, if you will. I met Bradley James, who played. I just realised something. Oh, never mind, I'll get to that later. Bradley James, who played Arthur in Merlin, and I also met the Weasley twins for the third time, and this time they actually recognized me, which was pretty awesome. And I actually got a photo with them that time, which was cool. Yeah, totally fangirling. And I joined an agency because I'm an actor actor slash singer. They didn't really do much for me. They just charged me for a whole bunch of expensive courses. All of the work I did get, I found on my own. I never got anything from them. So that was a real letdown, but you know, you learn from experience. Yeah, and I also, towards the end of the year, I met my long-term, I guess, I don't know, idol. Like, he's been one of my idols for ages, and it's, you know, you have people you're like a fan of, like the Weasley twins, I was like a fan of, but then you have your long-term idols that you never think in a million years you'll ever meet them, and then you do. So yeah, that's Dominic Monaghan. He was Mary in Lord of the Rings, and Charlie in Lost. I didn't really watch Lost much. I think I watched till like the 3rd season and then got bored or confused or both. But yeah, I more particularly like his new show, Dom's or Wild Things with Dominic Monaghan. Yeah, it's like kind of, yeah, like a nature show. He kind of does what Steve Irwin did, like he goes and finds all these unique animals and yeah, just kind of hangs out with them, which is cool. And I met him, and he saw me. I think it was like while we were waiting for something, and he saw me. I wasn't sleeping, but he saw me laying on the ground, and then later that day when I went to have a photo with him, he's like, "Oh, I saw you sleeping," and my first response was to say sorry, because at the time, very reserved, shy person, their idol says, "I saw you sleeping," you immediately go into apologetic mode. I was apologizing for laying on the floor. I'm like, "I'm sorry," and he's like, "Oh, it's okay, you can't get much past me," and I was like, so yeah. Oh my god. Sorry. I also met my current partner. See, that's something that changed. I accepted the fact that I was going to be forever alone, and then I started talking to this guy online. He kind of seemed too good to be true, because the more I talked to him, the more he seemed like everything I'd been looking for in a guy. And I was like, nah, this guy's, you know, there's got to be something wrong with this guy, you know. He's too good to be true, but yeah, I've been with him for a little while now. And yeah, so far it's good. I'll just say that. And I've also moved to the coast to be closer to him, and also a lot of acting work is up here. I'm also, oh, my voice just broke. I am also going to audition for a movie and a feature film, in a lead role. Yeah, apparently I have the looks, which is awesome. Yeah, and a few weeks ago I went through a intense 12-day course, breakthrough course, and that's where I lost all of the barriers that were holding me back, the shyness, the reservedness, the fear that people will hurt me if I talk to them. Yeah, I lost all that, which is great, and for life in general, but also my acting work and stuff. Because it's kind of hard to be a performer when you're really shy and reserved and you're always doubting yourself. So, yeah. it was an amazing experience. I met some amazing people who weren't celebrities. Can you believe that? There are actually amazing people who aren't celebrities. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm still apologizing. No, I'm not sorry. Take that back. Yeah, but I met some amazing people. I'm still meeting amazing people every day, and I realized what a people person I truly am. Like, I really enjoy listening to people and hearing their stories, and yeah, it just oh, if you ever see me in public, you have to give me a hug too. I'm sorry, but you have to. There's no choice. I'm a hugger. Something I also realized after my breakthrough. I really love hugs. Really. So yeah, as of yet, I don't know what my New Year's resolution will be for next year, but I'm sure it'll be awesome, whatever it is. I'll get back to you on that. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this rather long vlog. Yeah, so I'll see you later.